billion.
Point of order, Chair.
Okay. I mean,
point of order. I don't mean to disrupt you, Governor. We are all in agreement with all those things you're saying. We have asked specific questions about the constitutionality and legality of the agreement.
Okay.
In order for us to use our time best, I think you should just answer the specific questions we've raised, because we have been very clear the answers that we want to.
Order.
The question on Kura is a specific question.
Just a minute, Chair. Governor, leave Kenha, Kura to us. That is our fight as a Senate, and we've always fought on your side as a Council of Governors on the question of RLF. We want you to address the specific concerns of the Senate on the legality and constitutionality of this agreement.
Okay. So, Chair,
go on toward the
Chair, should I choose whose questions to answer?
Yes, please.
Because Senator Muma has asked a very specific question.
No, let me ask you one thing. You have several questions the members have asked.
Yeah.
Each one of us here ask a question. And
I think everyone's question is important.
In the interest of time, just go up one by one.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes. Yeah.
This is the last question.
Okay.
Right. You're the answer was the questions.
Proceed.
So can I answer everyone's question?
Right.
Can I answer everyone's questions?
Yeah, you may.
Yeah. Thank you.
Please.
So, the IGRTC that gazetted parastatals with county funds, and they're mainly including the museum, including some of these libraries, is a process that is so convoluted with a lot of bureaucracy that I choose to be pragmatic as to what I can do today. You know, that person dodging sewage in Madara, he wants a solution today. It's not about Athi water versus Nairobi water. We want to get those solutions today. Number two, Senator Izana, thank you, because you appreciate the need to get more resources. Moving from 20B to 80 and above, for me, is historic. And it is something that will be seen. You know, these are projects that you will see. They'll be done in the city, and I have to make sure they're done. The Constitution talks about joint committees, Article 189, that there shall be joint committees. Or rather, it says you may set up joint committees. But the Act says you must have an agreement. So it's not a new governance structure. It is a joint committee. It is not a new entity. It's not an NMS. There's no NMS at a director general, it had directors, it had staff. No staff from Nairobi County is moving to the national government. And no staff is coming from the national government to Nairobi County. There is no provision on HR. The county will continue doing what its functions are. And the national government will continue doing what its functions are. The only thing we are provided for, because we are the capital city, is additional focus allocation, additional allocation of resources, and a coordination on how things are being run. A coordination, you know, within the capital city. I'll answer the question on public participation, you know, fully, because everyone has asked that. Before I get there, Senator Chute uses the essay example and says many things. What is needed in our agreement is not what is in South Africa. It is what is in Section 6. Section 6 says the agreement may include and lists. These are a good example on what SA has done. In fact, SA is one of the countries with a similar structure of fiscal decentralization as we do. But if you ask the mayor of Cape Town, Jordan Hill Lewis, he will tell you that on top of what he's able to raise, there is actually additional support to Cape Town and to Pretoria that comes either through that structure or as a direct allocation. Now, the issue of conditional grants, if you look at the quantum of the kind of resources we're getting, conditional grants would be a good way to do it. I do not dispute that. But the appropriation at the National Assembly for specific capital city is really what I'm pushing for. Conditional grants can be additional. And a lot of the conditional grants, just look at what we've passed the last 3 years, are donor projects. Maybe apart from KIPES, which also has a donor component to it. It is being supported by the World Bank. Yeah. So it's up to you as the Senate. You know, that is your role. Remember, I'm also here defending an arrangement that is not just county. It's county and national. If there's a way you can refine it, let's refine it. So long as the end being additional allocation to the county because of its status as a capital city, resolving some of these service delivery challenges, that no matter who is running this place, if you don't sort out the fiscal arrangement of the city, You saw when MS came, and this is very different. I'll come to your question, Chair. It's very different, but they came, warned people for 2 years and left 16 billion pending bills, not paid. Was it effective? Was the county left better? No. So the issue really is the resources. Part of what you're assisting us with includes the regulations under the national rating. That will unlock billions for the city. The regulations are to be passed by the cabinet secretary. The regulations, I have now a platform where I can follow up where are we with these regulations, and we have to report on it. I'm with the PS of lands there. I'm on another platform with the CS. I can push it. Otherwise, it's a discussion that comes up when you meet or you write a letter that is ignored. For the capital, it's great that I will be able to chair that session or be in another session where these things can be minuted and can be reported back on. That yes,